Meanwhile, a renewed concern is rising over cancer rates in some western New York neighborhoods. The Erie County and State Departments of Health dubbed the 14211, 14215, and the 14225 zip codes along the Buffalo-Cheektowaga border as cancer clusters back in 2019, meaning those areas had higher cancer rates than surrounding neighborhoods. But some folks who live just outside of those zip codes feel that they should be included. 7 News reporter Olivia Proya introduces us to one man who is now on the other side of a healthcare battle.
It's a career 58-year-old Richard Czosek kind of fell into.
My sister's a nurse. When my father was sick, my stepdad was sick with cancer. We were kind of taking care of him and stuff like that. And I think through that, everything just happened to fall into place. It wasn't really planned.
After 32 years as a nurse and working throughout the pandemic in the vascular intervention suites, this caretaker suddenly became the patient.
It's not nice knowing everything. You know what I'm saying? Or knowing a lot. just more anxiety, that's about it.
Last June, Czosek was diagnosed with cancer.
My stepdad wound up getting cancer. My mother had breast cancer. My oldest sister had breast cancer. My oldest brother is cancer-free. And my brother right above me actually just had prostate cancer. I actually have prostate cancer and pancreatic cancer. So I figured if I'm going to do it right,
So there's only one out of everybody that lived in that house that doesn't have cancer?
Correct.
Czosek grew up with his family on Park Street in Cheektowaga, and 5 out of the 6 members of his household were diagnosed with cancer. Many neighbors were too. The New York State Department of Health says, quote, researchers investigated this area of Erie County because of elevated numbers of colorectal, kidney, prostate, oral, esophageal, and lung cancers. Their investigation into environmental data, which concluded in 2019, found no, quote, clearly evident unusual patterns or trends which explain the excess of cancers for the 6 types that were elevated. However, higher tobacco use in the East Buffalo, Western Cheektowaga study area compared to other areas of the state was a likely contributor. But Czosek says he didn't smoke, nor did the majority of his family members, so he's not too sure.
It's right by where Buffalo Crushed Stone used to be, which was a quarry. Across the street was a place called Allied Chemical. Our street paralleled this creek, or stream or something that you should go through there.
But regardless of what caused the cancer, Czosek says he's doing everything he can to beat it, no matter how much it costs.
The Keytruda, I think, is $26,000 a dose. My chemo, I know, runs between 10 and 15 every week. But, I still have my health insurance and everything like that. It just, it goes well. The other doctors, the more the osteopaths and everything, not a lot of them obviously will not accept insurance. So that's all out of pocket, and that's, that's rather pricey.
If you'd like to help Czosek, you can find a link to his GoFundMe at this web story on WKBW.com.
Everything helps, it does.
Olivia Proya, 7 News.